Hey Leos, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Welcome to your mystery reading, your mystery person reading, and also Inspirational Wednesday. We are going to focus on tarot, astrology, and horoscope. And of course, whatever wants to come out, I'm going to tell you about that. Let's see what we have with the first card that wants to come out. We have deep dive here, diving into a task. Number 10 is important. Water sign could be important. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're with them. You're in love with them. There is a beautiful Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming on your path. New love here, okay? Yeah. Someone is right now in their emotions when it comes to you. Literally. Someone is right now in their emotions when it comes to you. And it's beyond what you think here, okay? Show me, please. Diving into a task. Yeah. I have perseverance here. Somebody is right now having feelings for you, in their feelings over you, about you. And they're on their way towards you. But like I said, it isn't what you think, right? Because look at this leg, right? Do you see that? Definitely something here about biometrics. Maybe you work in biometrics, right? There is something going on here with a badger. Or a badge, or somebody's badge is important. Deep diver and perseverance, by the way, it almost looks like, sports, right? So this is when you have to do first water swimming, diving, then you get out of the water, right? You start running very quickly. Then you step on a bicycle, right? Like a kind of a marathon, right? But then multi-sports based. Some of you are into that, Leos. Others of you, this is what's coming in. Others of you, you are very focused on progressing in life and keeping your body and mind so healthy, right? So whatever kind of sports you do here, right? Perseverance is really beautiful here because you keep persevering, and the inspiration is also to go deep, right? And as you see here, deep diver is only diving, right? It gets out of the water quickly and then it starts running for a very long time. Look, there's a long road here, right? This could also be a quick bath, or a quick shower. But don't stay in the water, right? Because that's the 4th house moon, Cancer moon, which is right. You get emotional. You don't know what to do and you have no direction anymore. But look, you have direction here because you quickly got out of the water. You're definitely not stuck in the 4th house moon, Cancer. Somebody could be stuck there, by the way. You ran away from them. Or you will run away from them. Show me, please. We have Helen of Troy reversed here. Beauty is reversed. Helen of Troy reversed. Helen of Troy, right? She started, she's the reason, right, why a huge war was created, right? So you're running away from people and drama, maybe from Helen, Elena, Helena, Helene, Helene, right? Ellen, Ali, Alistair, whatever that means, right? Troy is also Brad Pitt, right? Who is a Sagittarius. So beauty is reversed. You rule beauty, Leos. You rule beauty. So, Helen of Troy reversed. There is also people that are jealous of your beauty, pretty handsome energy. Others of you, you're a model, right? You're getting in shape here. You stay in shape. People could be very degrading to you. Oh, you're just a model, right? No, you're not just a model. You're the most beautiful, pretty, gorgeous, handsome zodiac sign next to Taurus, even if you're not a model, right? Let's see. Lakshmi Mata is here. Wow. Lakshmi Mata is reversed, everybody. It says prosperity. You could be dealing with a Taurus, with a Libra, or with a Capricorn, right? Something's going on with your mom. You miss your mom. If you go sporting, or you do your workout, or you go to the gym, right? You take your mind off, your worries about somebody that you miss on the other side. And others of you, you're getting in shape here, okay? This could also be a detox plan that you bought from me, right? Some of you have a subscription, which is every month, right? You receive your detox plan. And others of you, you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com. We have Coral's wisdom here. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over great periods of time here. Yeah, perseverance is here. Leo's deep diver, diving into a task, could be some of you have multiple jobs, multiple works, right? Others of you, you have to push through whatever this is. Yes, this is coral, right? So coral is a specific element, right? The mermaid is a Capricorn. They both look literally the same, right? Look. It's crazy. Same energies, same design, same expression, right? Like a surrendering energy. Others of you, you wear Nike, right? Or Adidas or Asics, right? Whatever this is, right? You have your favorite sports gear on or your favorite brand. Others of you, you could be a model. Others of you, this is coming in, Leos. You're going to be branding for a model here. Or maybe you work in branding. Your name is Brandy. Brandon, right? Brad. There we go again. Sagittarius could be important. It's your destiny, right? To be a model. Sports model. Something about disability. Disability model. You have the blue bird spirit here. Happiness is coming in. Look how gorgeous. Chinese astrology sign. The rooster is also here. Happiness is coming in here. This message here, right, Inspirational Wednesday for you, is that happiness is within you, right? You're not making it dependent on other people or situations or behavior. So you're taking the lead here to say, listen, it's my happiness. I'm responsible for that. So it shall be. Another one here is the Horseman reversed. Herald of Change is reversed. We are in the year of the Fire Horse, right? You could be dealing with a Aries, of course, right? You have Aries in your chart. Somebody's trying to attack your identity. Maybe there is something here that is lacking, right? And you have to replace something here. And then somebody says, I don't know, there's something with a deficiency or lack. And somebody says, yeah, you know, you see, you can't do it, but you can, of course, right? Others of you, this is people, right, that are saying that you can't do it, Leos, because something is missing or you don't have it, but you can do it, whatever this is, right? Perseverance is important here. It will bring you happiness. Yes, there's a lot of jealousy here. Beauty is reversed. The Herald of Change is reversed. If you're making changes, people are jealous. We have two cards here. The Wolves of Venice are here, right? They want you to get lost. People want you to be excluded also. This is Venice, right? Maybe you went to Venice. Others of you, Venus is important. And behind it, we have be an open channel. Wow, look at all these wolves, right? They're all looking at you, being an open channel. We are beyond psychic, beyond channeling, right? If you bought your holy events, your birth chart reading, you know what we do, right? Wonderful energy. Gorgeous energy. Mediumship, ancestors and spirits are here. Wow, these are two cards that are coming out. Wolves is the moon, right? Together with vampires. Yeah, you know what they do in horror movies, everybody, right? So they're all watching you. These moon witches are watching you. They don't have what you have. They're not like you. They don't have your ancestors, right? Look. Yeah. They don't have your ancestors, Leos. Yeah. Final message here. Let's see for the Leos, the final message that we have here for Leos. We have sacred reverence reversed here. Look at this energy. It's a heart, right? Earth is here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's a beautiful key here. It is reversed. In other words, the heart is reversed because someone is trying to affect your heart. The message is stay grounded, everybody. Yes, others of you, you're saying goodbye to somebody here. You don't want to be with somebody anymore. It's over. It's done. Somebody could have, hide something for you, definitely, right, about their whereabouts, but they could have also attacked you, right? It's like being in a relationship and this person only says negative things about you, negative Nancy's, right? Those are also Cancer energy. They're always negative. They always talk about bullies, attacking religion, negative energy, right? I have that here too. 4th house moon Cancer, the stuck, or maybe you were dealing with a Cancer. There's something here going on about you being on stage, okay? So for some of you, this is your partner who's jealous. It could be anybody, right? But for some of you, it's your partner. And others of you, you're running away. You're running away from something or someone. You're sick and tired of somebody's emotions here with deep diver, right? Every time those emotions, you can't move. You feel suffocated. People are attacking you because you're pretty, beautiful, handsome, gorgeous. All that stuff is here, right? Let's see overall message here for this mystery person reading and inspirational Wednesday. Yeah, wisdom is reversed. They're dumb people too, right? Look at this beautiful red dress. Maybe you own a red dress. Red is important. You're either reading, right? It says I am in red. So I don't know who's in red, right? A red car, a red dress, red shoes, right? Maybe the name is Red. They drink Johnny Walker Red. Something with red. I don't know. Red, Red Wine. UB40 the song. Something with red. Whatever this is, be careful. Okay, let's try to clarify a little bit for you. I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Bear with me. Okay, let's try to clarify, Leos. Let's see what we have here for the Leos. Inspirational Wednesday. So persevere and only do tasks right that are in benefit for you. If somebody is trying to use your beauty, use your energy right, or maybe is delegating tasks to you that you shouldn't be doing, then step out of that. This Coral's wisdom is here, right? In the middle, in the upright for you, and then wisdom is reversed overall energy. So you're dealing with dumb people. Check out the Capricorn reading. It says something about dummies. Yes, check that reading out. It's going to resonate for you. Let's see. Let's see, because you're here running, right? So here's what's happening next here. This is where you're going. Where are you going? Show me, please. You're going to, let me quickly see, Scampagnata, excursion, Landausflug, trip to the country. There's a trip to the country coming in, a trip. This is traveling, right? This is together with somebody else. For once is also the house. You're going to stay in a beautiful hotel, motel, resort, villa, whatever this is, right? And you see two people right together. So what happens next, right, by persevering here, is that you're running in the right direction of a house, a relationship, security, stability, vacation. Others of you, you already have that. You do more of that, right? Gorgeous energy. There's something about donkeys. Somebody loves donkeys here, right? Or there's something about the keys of the dawn, right? Sim Simma, who took the keys of my bimma, right? Somebody drives a BMW. I also have Mercedes here. I have Tesla here. Lexus is here. Yes. Peugeot is also here. And a Ford is here. 33 is important for some of you, whatever that number means. There's another card coming out here, which is called Molto Denaro, Mucho Dinero. It's reversed, a lot of money. The Ace of Wands is Aries, right? Be careful, there's an Aries here that wants to have the finer things in life, right? They make you run for everything, do everything, work for everything, and then they go with you. They just spend all your money. Be careful. You want to go in a direction, right, where there's security, stability for you here. Be careful on vacation. Somebody's trying to steal your money. Others of you, I don't know what this is, running, a run for your money. Do they say that? I think they say that, right? A run for your money. Or run, runny. Sky, Sky Radio. Sky. Somebody's name is Sky. Or look in the sky. Sky. Okay. We have impediment here. Verhinderung. And we have the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a Virgo here that's trying to block something, or somebody's trying to block you here. Be mindful about that. Number 13 could be important. Wisdom. Why is wisdom reversed here? A lot of dumb, jealous people here, right? Definitely jealous of your beauty. You rule that energy. 2 cards came out here. We have waiting reversed here. And we have flatterer in the upright. If somebody makes you wait, right? Somebody must be dumb here, right? You're saying you must be thinking that I'm dumb. I know exactly what you're doing. You're saying stop flattering me because it's dumb. You're trying to create a narrative, right? That's not true, or I'm not falling for that narrative, you're saying. 10 of Cups is also here. Show me messages for Leos. Give me the other deck here, please. Let's see. What's the wisdom here that you have? What is happening next? Yeah. You're literally saying to somebody, you think I'm dumb or something like that. Look, yeah, no. This animal can walk without a head. And without a tail. There is no head, there is no tail. Do you see that? Head and tails. Somebody flips a coin, head or tail, somebody says. 50-50, also statistics, of course, right? There is a story here that doesn't have a good beginning, everybody, and doesn't have a good end here. There's no clear story here. So somebody here is trying to confuse you. And yeah, if there is no tail, if there is no, head, right? There is no beginning, there is no ending. Then what are we doing? So the wisdom also here is that you're holding somebody accountable, right? I'm going to start and then I'm going to end. Beginning, ending, right? The tail and the head. Look. Perseverance. Maybe you need to get this literally above water. Look, right? Yes. Maybe somebody doesn't want to give you the clarity that you need, want a desire, because wisdom is reversed. Somebody's trying to keep you dumb here. Or ignorant, or whatever this is, right? Wisdom reversed. Something just doesn't make any sense. There is no tail, there is no head. Show me, please, that energy again. Yeah. Look at this energy. Somebody is walking away really angry. Why? Because there is a pin or a pencil, right? Or a pen on the nose, right? So, this is about horses. Horses received a pin on their nose. And they got that when their hooves, right, had to receive, new irons, right? And the pin was a kind of a big laundry pin, right? That you use to hang up your laundry or to, organize your laundry. And by putting the pin on the nose of the horse was kept calm, everybody. So when somebody does that, right, then somebody is being pressured here and they're trying to stay calm here. So wisdom is also reversed because somebody is trying to trigger you or knows your weaknesses, right? And then is trying to put you under pressure. But no such thing here, right? Because they walk away angry, right? You're still calm here, right? And look, you're persevering here. That's the message, right? Persevere. Don't fall for the pressure or depression. Happiness is here. Somebody comes out of a depression. You are coming out of a depression. Loads of you bought your detox plan from me. Your full birth chart reading, your holy events, right? And look, you're running in the right direction. You're running in God's direction. Gorgeous energy. Show me another one here with prosperity reversed, Leos. Why is prosperity reversed here? Somebody is jealous. Yeah. Somebody farts a lot. This came out reversed. These are toxic people too, right? You're leaving them behind. This is an energy of people that exaggerate a lot, right? Look at their smile. Meanwhile, they're shitting in their pants, right? You left them behind or you will leave these people behind. Let me see the wolves here, the wolves here. The wolves. Show me the wolves. Moon witches, right? Yeah, look. I have a beautiful flower for you. It is flower moon. Okay, you're saying, wow, right? So the whole point, everybody, is that the moon comes with chaos, right? Chaos spells, all that things, right? Borderline, narcissistic prostitutes, all chaos, right? It's all moon, everybody, right? The moon lacks credibility. So as you can see, this guy, right, has no feet, everybody, but it has a rose here and it has feet. So it wants to, it has a big smile on, right? So it wants to come across like it's something that it's not. And there's also something about stealth, right? Stella or stealth, Stealth, or Stella Bear, Stella Artois. Because there are no feet here or foot, right? Or legs, somebody's not stabilizing themselves. It can easily fall, right? And then it becomes chaos. So the message here is very clear, everybody. Be careful, right, of somebody here that maybe is trying to be bigger than you, or this person can easily fall. Also this flower, right? It doesn't, it's not what you think. It is definitely not what you think. So what happens next here? Show me, please. What's happening next here? For you in your favor. That's the cigar, right? You're looking at somebody and you're not able to change your mind about somebody. It's like, nah. This is just how it is, and, I'm just going to deal with it, right? This is also people who come towards you victimized, I'm hurt, blah, blah, blah. You're saying, okay, you kind of did it yourself. You're running away from all these people and you're running in God's direction. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous reading. Leos. Yeah. Let me see something here about, your prosperity. I told you, right? Be careful. Somebody could also be love bombing you, right? With these flowers, all that stuff, all Cancer energy. A final message that you need to know with this deck here. Let's take this deck here. That's better. Yeah. Final messages that you need to know. Yes. What happens next here? Show me. I pray you return to me. Somebody wants you back here. Somebody is running towards you, right? You're running in God's direction. They are running in your direction. They pray you return to them. You could be saying, leave me alone. You are running in God's direction, like I said, for loads of you. Others of you, they told you to leave them alone. Now they're running after you. Oof, black magic on your dollar asses here. Love spells are also here, right? Beauty spells, wanting to make sure that you lose money and get ugly or something like that. Even if you are abandoned by your loved ones, God will always love you. Keep running in God's direction. Look, keep running in God's direction. Even if you are abandoned by your loved ones, God will always love you. Love is God, God is creation, right? Emotions have nothing to do with love. Distinction is important, everybody. You are born with love, not emotions. Emotions is humanized. When we leave this world, and I died and I came back. I had a near-death experience. I am the only tarot reader who had that, right? I know what it is on the other side. There are no emotions on the other side, only love. And everybody's born with love, right? So there you go, everybody. Gorgeous reading. Thank you for watching, Leos. If you want to change your life, healthy, wealthy life, right? Then the time is now to do that. We have 19 years left of Pluto in Aquarius. Go to goddessdragontarot.com. And if you haven't done that yet, everybody, I advise you definitely to do that and invest in yourself and buy any of the birth chart readings, courses, or tarot readings. And for those of you who received it, congratulations. You're doing amazing here, right? You're running in God's direction, literally. Excellent. Wealthy and a healthy life. Others of you who received parts of it, if you're still waiting, please bear with me. In the weekend of the 21st of June, there is another batch going out. Yes. This was your inspirational Wednesday reading, your mystery reading, and your mystery person reading. I hope this helps you out. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, also the hype button. And thank you so much for doing that. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.